he would have had a huge gain. If you watch number 10 right here, just sit right to the right and read your blocks, but he hit the hole too quickly. Not enough patience on behalf of Brayton Meyer right there.
And they are moving in the wrong direction. 3rd and 30. Here's Winger, and he's ripped down from behind. Again, it's Ray Frazier who makes 2 big plays in this series. No gain, and they'll have to punt. More about the Riffle story. First-year player in the program, didn't play football for 2 years. Alex involved with that nice tackle on the quarterback draw a moment ago. So he's rejoined the team and the game, and he's done quite well for himself. Chris Stegman, the deep man to receive. The punt from Bobby Cran. Stegman makes 1 tackler miss, can't get by the second. Ripped down by Brian Powers. Just underway, 3rd quarter from Dodge City.
The passage is intense, but if you complete the journey, you will find your destiny among the world's greatest warriors. The few, the proud, the Marines.
I waited too long to try an Old Spice man. Tom, the Old Spice man performs great. He's got the experience I need and the other protection I love. Plus, he's really long-lasting, which I love even more than the other protection. Come on, take the Old Spice challenge. I did.
Is credit card debt stressing you out?
We researched all options. BSI, the nation's leading nonprofit consumer credit counseling service, was the best solution.
BSI reduced our high interest rates.
With BSI, we make 1 low monthly payment. Our debt is finally going down.
I fell behind. My mom saw an Oprah show about nonprofit debt management. She said, call BSI. BSI restored my good credit.
If credit card debt is stressing you out, call BSI now.
Soccer's future legends in a quest for World Cup glory. The FIFA Under-17 World Cup. Coverage from Korea continues through September 9th on ESPNU.
The Old Spice High School Showcase, presented by the United States Marine Corps, is brought to you by Progressive. Visit Progressive.com or call 1-800-PROGRESSIVE today. And Nike Zoom, visit Nike.com and learn how quick is deadly. Red Demons, Blue Aces, head-to-head. It's high school football on ESPNU. Showcase presented by the United States Marine Corps. Dave Ryan, Tom Luganville, our entire crew. 1st and 10. Here's Bryce Brown on the handoff from Matt Byers, his junior quarterback, and he lost about 1 on the play. Was hit there by Clayton Hubble, who's had a big game.
Clayton Hubble all over the field for the Red Demons defensively, and the front 4 penetration on that 1st down carry was outstanding. These guys have come out. I know that was a tough offensive series to open up with, but defensively, they have done their part with the exception of 1 or 2 big plays, one of which obviously resulted in a touchdown. But I've liked what I've seen out of this defense so far.
Hubble, a good student as well. Trying to earn himself some college interest with a big game tonight. 6 foot, 190-pound senior. 2nd and 10. Pitch left, Brown, nothing doing. Guess who? Clayton Hubble one more time. And he may be shaken up. Oh, gosh, it might be serious.
Whew. Dave, Clayton Hubble is a tackling machine as they come out to get him right now. And it doesn't look overly good.
A tremendous burst into the offensive backfield of the Blue Aces there. And Hubble being attended to by the trainers will be brought off. It looked a little twisted when he first was down, but able to walk off under his own power.
Yeah, look at his left foot. I don't know if he doesn't walk right foot at all. It's, put it this way, it's pointing in an unnatural direction.
I hope he's all right. He's had just a tremendous ball game tonight.
Now, Wichita East has had similar problems blocking him the same way Dodge City's had problems blocking Arthur Brown.
Ace is moving in the wrong direction here. 3rd and 18, delay handoff. It's Brown again. Gets by one tackler, two, then slips on the artificial surface here. Addison Winger, the senior defensive back, helped bring down Bryce Brown. He's way short of the first down, needed the 35 of Dodge City. Punting situation coming up for Jawanza Poland.
What we've seen so far, Dave, early going here in the third quarter, is this defense for Dodge City may have to force a turnover and create a big play and score for this Dodge City team, because offensively they just cannot get on track.
Winger just made that nice play defensively, drops back to receive the punt. Good boot from Poland. That's out of bounds inside the 15 at the 11, and that is where the Red Demons, looking for their first points of the night, will take over. 7-0 game to this point.
Hi. This is Matthews. I'm Steve, your Progressive Claims rep.
All right.
I inspected the damage on your car, and you're all set.
Oh, thanks so much for coming by. My insurance agent recommended Progressive because you do this kind of stuff for free. I have 4 boys, so the smallest errand is just...
No problem.
You know, okay, thanks so much. Bye. Who wants to be quiet?
With Progressive, saving hundreds is just the beginning. Contact a local independent agent to switch today.
A man named Wyatt Earp was born in Monmouth, Illinois back in 1848. He was a gambler, a lawman, a saloon keeper, a gold and copper miner. He was appointed marshal of Dodge City in 1876, joined by the likes of Doc Holliday, who once saved his life in a shootout. Bat Masterson as well. And there is the legendary Wyatt Earp, for whom several films, many books have been written, and the Front Street recreation. And there's the sheriff, and oh, you better watch out what you say. Hey-oh! Because you might get slapped, and of course, there's only one sheriff in this town, Logan Bill.
You called down the thunder, well now you got it.
That's right. The old-fashioned shootout end up on Boot Hill, buried with your boots on. That's how they got the name of that famous cemetery here in Dodge City. Here's a handoff. Winger tracked down from behind. Good pursuit tackle at the 16-yard line, and guess what? It's Arthur Brown again, big-time play along with DeMonte Hill. No gain.
You know, when you take a look at the fact that he had 132 tackles as a junior, it's not hard to see why when you see the pursuit like this, the ability to run around tackles. We've seen him run through, run around blocks, seen him run through blocks throughout the evening. It's just a complete mismatch in team speed. They've tried to run at him. That didn't work. They've tried to run away from him. That hasn't worked. Too much athleticism on the defense.
Man, can he ever pursue? 10 tackles tonight for Arthur Brown. 7.5 to go in our third quarter. Winger again, and he's buried. Maybe got a yard off left tackle. Not much doing at all there for him. He's tackled on the play by Jeffrey Stanford, who's had a good game tonight from his linebacker spot. He is just a sophomore. Red Demon players shaking up. Been a very tough night for Dodge City's offense, coming off a big win last week. Now here are the winners of the Honor Courage Commitment Award presented by the United States Marines. And tonight's winner for now, Jeffrey Stanford. The sophomore just had that nice tackle for the Blue Aces, a 3.9 GPA. Proficient in math and science at school, and he's a member of the school choir as well. A very balanced young man, Jeffrey Stanford. Told you his mom is the preacher from Heston, Kansas, about 35 miles away. His mom is Janice, a church pastor.